Civil, this is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to farm epics, how to farm scraps, and how to turn the majority of your items into most valuable precious drop pods and also into titanium. So if all of this sounds like something you're definitely interested in, a like would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to join our live stream every single day so you can take part in the fun that we have here on the channel. We will be helping people with expeditions, so make sure you guys check us out. So guys, how do you farm epics and scraps, and why is this so important? Right now, maybe if you're starting out the game, you don't see too much of a viable reason to actually do this, but trust me when I tell you guys, once you get into endgame, this is going to be extremely important. Once you hit that max level of 30, or once you start going to level 35, 36, even when you get to 41 and past 41, this method is still going to be effective because scraps is going to be one of the most fundamental things that you're going to need to be able to make sure you get drop pods to buy legendary gear, to be able to progress and buy upgrade your armor. So definitely it is extremely important. Well, this method is actually pretty easy. All you have to do, guys, is you got to go to this particular area of the map, and once you guys are in this particular area of the map, you will be able to go ahead and go into kind of like the desert or the camp. Now, in order for you guys to go ahead and complete this, you're going to need to talk pick up a quest. So you're going to where it says Desolated Fort. Once you're in Desolated Fort, you're going to want to go ahead and talk to Shanna. And once you talk to her, you're going to ask her, she's going to give you a quest, which is called the Big Iron. And once you pick up that quest, you're going to go through the desert, just like I'm going through right here, and kill everything on your way. You're going to make your way all across into the area. There are going to be a ton of enemies that you're going to need to fight off. So before you actually get to this farm method, you're going to have to go through this every single step. But once you get to the step, everything becomes extremely easy. Now, it's kind of crazy because I was actually running this and I happened to get a legendary out of nothing. And I was like, what in the world is going on? This might be a really good farmable way to get legendaries. So we're going to have to definitely test it out and see if we are able to kind of replicate that whole legendary dropping for me there. So that's actually pretty cool that we were able to actually obtain this. So once you go through this particular area, like I said, just fight out the waves of enemies. And once you fight out the waves of enemies and you complete it, you're going to get to the last stage where you're going to be fighting a couple of more ads. And in that wave, once you complete that wave, there's going to be a rope that appears on your left-hand side. Now, this particular rope is so you could go down and continue the quest. But what you're going to want to do is you're not going to want to go ahead and continue the quest. What you're going to want to do is in this particular area, before you go into any other particular spot, there's going to be, of course, the Outrider symbol. So right in front of the Outrider symbol, you're going to walk inside the B1 compartment. And once you walk into the B1 compartment, there's going to be a chest that spawns in the bottom of the stairs. Now, this particular chest will either give you blues and will also give you a purple sometimes, but it always gives you about 500 scraps every single time. Now, from that particular chest, after you pick that one up, you're going to make your way up the stairs, go to the second vault, and within that second vault, there's going to be another chest that you're going to be able to open up, which should theoretically give you a blue and scraps as well. Now, you only get one epic per run, but you get about 1,000 scraps every single run. Once you completed that run, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go down the rope and activate it and say where it says enter Big Iron. You're going to enter that area and just skip the cutscene. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and once you're in the ground, come back up the rope, skip the cutscene, and then you're going to be back into the B1 area. But the cool thing about this is that this time that you're coming back up is the chest will automatically respawn. And once again, I'm warning you, 1 epic, 2 blues, and 1,000 scraps. Really effective method, guys. You're definitely able to store up and make sure you get all your inventory fairly easy. In addition to that, guys, one of the coolest things about this is that once your inventory is completely full, let's say you have complete blues, complete purples, and you have enough, epics, and you're good to go, you could always make your way back to the camp and sell everything back to be able to go ahead and not only get your scraps, get more scraps, or to clear your inventory. That's what makes this method so effective, is because you don't have to go and leave the area in any sense of form. All you have to do is make sure you fill your inventory, fill up your inventory, collect a bunch of scraps. After you collected a bunch of scraps, go ahead, go back to the main base and sell everything off, come back and do it all over again. The cool thing about this is you can keep track if you guys are missing some mods or from the purples that you pick up from the epics, you could just go ahead and dismantle them and pick up the mods. And then from there, just keep selling and selling and selling until you're able to get maxed out your scraps. And then once you have your scraps maxed out, you go and buy some titanium with the scraps. And then after you buy all the titanium with your scraps, you can take that titanium and go to the main lobby to the last mission and sell that titanium to get drop pods to level up your gear. Or if you're just missing titanium, that is the fastest way to actually do it. Just rinse and repeat, fill up your inventory, sell everything, and get everything out of the way. I do hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. If you did, guys, do me the huge favor, drop a comment, drop a like, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you guys won't miss when we go live. And this should help you guys level up really, really quick. I hope you guys are enjoying our artist coverage. If you are, guys, make sure you guys check out the other 2 videos that are popping up on the screen. Really helpful, really informative. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.